B1248 1248. The temperature's been going up and down today between 13.5 degrees and 16. Literally 5 minutes ago it was 13.5 degrees. The temperature's risen to 15.5 in just the last 5 minutes. Just entering the town of Moulton. And it's a little bit of sunshine. I might even have to stop and put my sunglasses on. I remember rightly when I came here a year ago, the traffic was a bit gridlocked due to the level crossing. Oh, look at that. The lights are flashing just as I arrive. Oh well. I'm sure I won't have to wait too long. Let's get away before that tractor. Here we go. Hovingham Bakery and Cafe. Excellent. Definitely a good recommendation. Well, my recommendation, which is good. Yes. But no, I had a rather tasty quiche platter, homemade this morning, made in the bakery. And I've also managed to find space in the top box for some lovely coffee cake. Anyway, so I'm heading on now to Horton in Ribblesdale. Sat nav turned on, map just in case. Sat nav takes me somewhere stupid. Should be quite straightforward. I know quite a few of the roads once I'm over the A1. Well, in fact, I know where I am once I pass the A1, so it won't be difficult. These roads are very nice. I'm getting a little bit low on fuel. Low on fuel. When I say low on fuel, I mean I've only got 50 miles range left, so need to get some petroleum spirit. That's the stuff. A suitable garage. Why do we call them garages when they just sell petrol? Petrol station. Filling station. Maybe they're filling stations. Better modern word for such. Right, I shall go on enjoying my ride. Catch you later. At last, proper sunshine. And of course, it's in Yorkshire Dales. What could be better? Beautiful countryside and gorgeous sun. Wonderful. Midlam. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. Super place it is. Very, very attractive. Little cobbled street there. Smoked baked pizzas. I love this bridge over the river here. The little castellated turrets. Fantastic design that is. So here we are in Leyburn. I've had to put my sunglasses on, look. Isn't that great? Not had to. I'm pleased to put my sunglasses on. Again, another place I've never stopped. Apart from for fuel. Or for some provisions for cleaning. Looks quite another delightful little market town. looks like it did have a market earlier as well. Towards the deepest of the Dales, this way. I forgot to mention, I'm quite pleased with earlier, that my planned route on the Garmin state-of-the-art software uploaded to the Navigator 6 worked really well, taking me on the roads I really wanted to go on, to the points I wanted. I know it's human error if I'd have got it wrong, but I was really pleased with that, so that was good. Now I'm just following partly the sat-nav, but ignoring it quite a lot, because with the Navigator 6 Garmin from BMW, it's either a twisty route or a direct route, or actually it's an off-road route as well. The twisty route literally takes every small road you could ever possibly imagine, which is nice, and it's nice to do sometimes, but you get nowhere fast. The direct route, as I've got it set on at the moment, it's got the A1 and all that. Oh dear, so of course avoided the A1 using a good old Ordnance Survey map, which I need to put back in here for my next stage. Oh, I don't need to. I think I know the way actually. Oh, this is good. Sunshine. It's getting quite warm now. 17 degrees. Ooh, super duper. After it being not much more than 13 earlier, for the best part of the journey, it's nice to have that warmth. So I've come away from the main Leyburn to Hawes Road, which is laden with slow moving traffic. Not laden, but even on a bike it's not easy to make much progress. So heading across for a more sedate and relaxed ride. Going across to James Herriot's town. Well, James Herriot, for those of you old enough to remember the All Creatures Great and Small programme about James Herriot, the vet in Yorkshire. It was filmed, well, part of it was filmed in the village up here. This is quite a narrow road. Quite used to being on the bike because you do see up and over the hedgerows a little bit. So Askrigg, the village where James Herriot was based, or the filming of James Herriot was based, well, certainly for the veterinary practice itself. It was a house up here on the left. Quite a pretty place. There's some nice walks here too. A good little cafe just there, or bakery. There we are. That house there was James Herriot's practice, or Mr. Farnham's practice, I should say, where James Herriot worked. Bikers camping there. I have the luxury of a house this evening, so very lucky. It's very attractive ahead. such a wonderful, photogenic, attractive place to ride, or drive for that matter. So paralleling the much busier road over there, and not much happening on here at all. Yes, it's sort of slower road, but actually it's not really slower, because on a busy Friday evening, if people travelling to their holiday destinations, at this time of year anyway, that road can be quite busy. You do get more of a feel for the Dales here. You're below the lovely crags up to the right. You get a better view to the left if you're up slightly higher. I'm thinking, because I don't really have a reason to stop there, normally I would ride through Halls to just see how many motorbikes are there for the evening. However, I think I'll stay up here and quickly stop at Hard Draw, the pub, the Green Dragon Inn, and get myself a half. Yeah, there's Halls down there in the valley. Don't forget, if you like cheese, there's the Wensleydale Cheese Tasting Room, the Wensleydale Cheese Factory. Always worth a visit, bike or car, and it's free. Although, whether you can escape without buying lots of cheeses after tasting it all, if you're a cheese lover anyway, would be difficult. What I like about the pub up here at Hard Draw is I don't think it's ever been decorated, and it was frequented by famous painter Turner. That's it, Turner came and painted the waterfall behind the pub, and he stayed there apparently. So I would think that the decor's the same, even though that was probably 200 years before. Right, here we are. The Green Dragon Inn. So, stop here, I think. So that was a very nice quick half at the Green Dragon Inn. Now to get to Horton in Ribblesdale. And some super roads ahead. Time to enjoy. Oh, look at that ahead. What a view. What a view. Here we are on the B6225. Pause to Ingleton. Turn off at Chapel of Dale and head across to Horton and Ribblesdale. Just look at this road. I know I keep saying it, but I know I'm slow at the corners, but still very enjoyable, even going slowly. And after all, I have got a fully loaded GS, so quite heavy. Well, that's an excuse. It's not a very good excuse, because the GS doesn't care particularly about those things. You can imagine how quick, if this road was closed, a TT rider could take it. Unbelievable. But yours truly, a bit sluggish, eh? There are a few blind crests with curves to be careful of. looks so different being on a motorbike than it does to be in a car. I was here last week in the car, and somehow it looks very different, the road, when one's on a bike. Is it the extra height? I don't know. There's the majestic Cumbria hill ahead. Here by Cumbria, next to Whernside, is the majestic Ribblehead Viaduct. So I think I'm going to get the drone out and do a little film. It doesn't seem particularly windy tonight, so it should be quite a good evening to capture it. All sorts of places to stay up here, youth hostel. Camp behind the pub up here for free, as long as you have a pint. And here we are, the Ribblehead Viaduct, or Moss Viaduct, I think its official name is. Pull over and get the drone out. Well, that was great fun. Now I'm on the B6479 to Horton and Ribblehead, so not far to go now. Looking forward to looking at my drone footage later. It'd be good if I could have timed it with a train, but anyway. too much. Just love this section of road. Ahead is Pen-y-Ghent. I think that's my favourite of the three peaks. It's got a lot of character and it's probably the easiest one to climb. But probably Cumbria, the one to the right there, is probably got the most interesting route. Probably is the most demanding of the three, in my opinion. Of course, many people walk Pen-y-Ghent, Whernside, which is behind me, behind the viaduct, and Cumbria in one day. I haven't done that myself, done it in 2 days, or sort of a sedate pace. Apparently the target's to do it in 12 hours, so that's moving pretty quick. It's quite something. What's very, very attractive for me about this area is the limestone landscape. If you go just away from the road a short pace, if you go just away from the road a few paces, you'll find wonderful limestone scenery. In fact, there's some to the left now. But up higher, find some quite amazing scars, crags, you call them. Some of them with huge sinkholes, places where rivers appear from nowhere, where rivers disappear into the ground. A rather cute little hamlet of Sellside. We are, even got a name on the side of a house, just to remind you. A word of warning for those of you on the B6079, this corner, if you're coming the other way, is probably the most dangerous corner I've ever seen. You come over after quite a straight, that brown, and you're straight into the corner. So many motorcyclists have come a cropper there. And the other word of warning is the guys who run the Pen-y-Ghent CAF say that whenever they see an ambulance whizzing along, 9 times out of 10 it's a motorcycle on a good, this sort of time of year, good weather like this. 9 times out of 10 it's a motorcyclist who's come a cropper. So do take it easy. Well, not too easy. Within your limits. Tomorrow I need to decide what I'm going to do. One day I'm going to head north, beyond the A66, or maybe up towards Hadrian's Wall. The other day I'm planning to head towards the Lake District, and after last year's torrential rain, an aborted attempt, I didn't even attempt it, attack of the sporty guys. Yeah, attack of the Hard Knot Pass. Maybe this year I will get to do that on the GS. Well, I am going to be cautious as well there, because a few years ago I actually gave a lift to an air ambulance crew up the Hard Knot Pass to get to a fallen motorcyclist. So I shall be being careful. Right, here we are, Alton in Ribblehead. A really great village location for exploring the Dales, motorbike, walking, cycling, absolutely brilliant. In this pub here, the Crown, does some nice traditional pub food. No booking needed, in fact you can't even book. Just have to turn up. But that's the end of my first day. I put my feet up. Well, maybe going to a pub later for something to eat. That's the end of my first day, and catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.